Hi everyone, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is going to focus on the feelings of your person. How do they feel about you right now? What are their deep, hidden feelings for you? What are their true feelings for you? And we are also going to check their actions. What are they going to do? What do they want to manifest through this connection, through these actions? And we will also see some initials, numbers, and charms. So, focus on your person. Think about your situation for a second. And without setting any specific intentions, try to be as, peaceful as you can, as calm as you can. Let's see the three options that we have, and you can choose one or more than one of them. The first is the Path card and the Blue Agate. The second is the Inner Child card and the Amazonite. The third option is the Authenticity card and this Tiger's Eye. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Path card and the Blue Agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's focus on your person's feelings. How do they feel? What are their true feelings right now? Let's focus. Let's shuffle a bit. So how do they feel right now? Let's see. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Strength, Seven of Cups, exactly, Seven of Cups. So, what do we understand from all of this? We have someone who is processing, guys. They are processing feelings, they are processing events, they are trying to understand where this connection has been heading all this time, maybe. The point is this, that at the moment they are realizing something regarding the strength of this connection, the power of this connection. So they understand that there is something more. There is something more to it. This is not a simple, let's say, affair, a simple relationship. Of course, a relationship is never simple, but sometimes people get into connections that turn into relationships gradually simply because they have no other choice or because they are lazy. There are these people, there is this type of situation. Or because they feel like it's time to settle down for a second, and they are settling down with the person that they are with. It happens very often, okay? We cannot say that it doesn't happen. So This person is realizing that whatever you are experiencing right now, whether it is a connection, a relationship, a marriage, whatever that is not that simple, is not as simple as they were thinking. Especially, so no matter what the stage of your connection is, let's say that this person hasn't done a lot of effort, a lot of work in order to push that connection further and make it happen, make it manifest in its highest potential. Instead, here we see a lot of delays with this Page of Pentacles. This connection has potential, has great potential, but this potential has not manifested until now. And they are realizing that thing at that moment, okay? They are realizing that this connection hasn't gone really far as it was supposed to go, and they are realizing gradually that there is something more. There is something more to it. They do not blame themselves. They do not feel that they are responsible for whatever has happened or for whatever has not happened yet. They do not consider themselves, they don't have regrets, nothing of that kind. But they are realizing that, you know what, I have underestimated this connection. I have underestimated this relationship, this thing that is being produced, let's say, when we get together. And we see a moment of maturity. This Seven of Cups is obviously showing that this person has not taken the decisions and the actions that they should have taken in the past. It is a confirmation of what we have already seen. And the Strength. Did they really have the strength? Was it laziness? Was it ignorance? What was it that made this person so not available when it comes to their energy? They did not want to invest their energy. It is not very clear. What we get is that this person had the energy, but apparently they have chosen not to. And why they haven't chosen not to invest in this connection? Because of this Page of Swords. This Page of Swords is showing how they have focused on things that are not important, on things that are minor to the connection. So, for example, I don't know, very, very mundane things. For example, we have a disagreement on where we should go tonight or tomorrow or what we should do during the weekend. Okay, so this person says, oh, no, if we cannot agree regarding the weekend, I don't know how we can actually be together. And as a result, I'm not investing on this connection. So this used to be their thought process. Now things have changed. They are realizing that disagreeing about what we are going to do during the weekend, generally makes no sense. Somebody shouldn't disagree on that. They should focus more on the values that we are sharing, the ideas, how we are approaching our life in general, okay, instead of worrying whether we should do this or that. And this person never did that extra work. They never gave the necessary serious approach to this connection. And as a result, this is something that they are doing now. Ace of Swords. Now they are realizing and they are saying, oh my God, I was so wrong. I have underestimated the potential of this connection. And I understand this thing now. I was focusing on things that were not important, that were not... they are important, but they were minor, they were transitory, instead of focusing on the bigger picture, on the whole situation. And the whole situation that I wasn't seeing back then is that this person has been, and maybe is still, loyal to me. They have been there for me. They wanted to create a path with me, a connection, a relationship, a development. They were trying to help me. Sometimes it felt like they loved me unconditionally. And what have I done with all of this? I have done nothing. Why? Because I did not have the mental clarity to see what was going on. It wasn't a matter of strength, it was a matter of not being, or a choice, okay? It was about focusing on the wrong thing, on the minor details. So we see them approaching the situation from a very practical perspective without too many feelings, like I'm feeling sad. Until now, we will see the rest of the cards. And with the Seven of Cups, they are like, this person is definitely thinking of you, how you have related and how you are still maybe relating to this connection and how they have related. So they are making, let's say, a comparison. Who has given more to this connection and who is sort of responsible for this thing that has been created. Page of Wands, guys. Let's see some more. Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Very good. The Emperor. So, what they are saying here, you have definitely done your best in this situation. You have done your best. You have tried to manifest. You have tried to show them. And maybe you are still trying as a Queen of Pentacles. You have tried to make them understand what is happening here and how important it is to maintain this connection and keep it going. Okay. And it feels now this person is realizing what a grounded energy you have offered all this time. This is almost a spouse energy. Okay. A spouse energy. Why? Because you are there for this person. You understand them. You support them. You are doing your part without actually complaining. Okay, we do have, every now and then we might have had some tension, but it is understandable. Okay, we are human beings. There are always times of tension, like times of happiness and so on. But the point is that you are always willing and ready to open up to something more serious. Even if this person is your spouse, okay, it's a lot like you have been doing all the work, you have been doing all the focus, and they have been, let's say, kind of taking advantage of the things that you were giving to them without actually manifesting something great in the end. On the contrary, they were sort of blocking the connection. All of these things are things that they understand now. And they really, you see, the Seven of Cups is kind of a lazy energy, but we have the Emperor to support kind of the Seven of Cups. And this person is thinking, so the Seven of Cups assumes a very different meaning. And it's about me sitting here, realizing, becoming wiser, okay, and realizing that I had the potential to be happy. And it was just there, and I wasn't, and maybe I'm still not willing and careful to understand what I had. And now that I see what I have, I really need to take some action because, of course, we have the Emperor, so this person wants to change things, apparently. I have to take action, and I want to make this happen. Again, in the beginning, we did not like so much the fact that this person doesn't feel any kind of regrets, any kind of responsibility, zero, nothing. I just don't care, It felt like this in the beginning, but this person prefers, instead of focusing on the Five of Cups and feel regrets and oh my God, they prefer to take this energy now that they realized what you have been giving to them all this time and transform it and focus more on the happiness, on the future happiness. So they are telling you, oh my God, now I see what I had, and I wasn't appreciating that person, that connection, the potential that all of this thing was offering to me. Now I have to take action, but first I need a bit to, to handle the situation and understand what I really have to do. Okay, so this path card is describing in a very, very successful way what this person is feeling at the moment. Okay. We have a watery situation. It feels like it's almost underwater, and but at the same time, it's a magical, let's say, space, because at the same time we see fog and everything. The point is this: that this person, through their thoughts, they are connecting to their feelings. Those feelings are positive for you, and they are willing to follow that path. Okay, they are willing to move forward and create a nice connection for you and for them. This is at least how they are feeling at the moment, and they will do it once these clouds, let's say, disappear just a bit. Because why? Because I want to see a bit more clearly the path that I'm following. As you can see, this path card is very similar to the Seven of Cups. Okay, we don't understand very clearly. Is it underwater or is it on the clouds? This is why we have, let's say, a connection between feelings and thoughts. The Seven of Cups is describing the same thing. I'm trying to decide. With the Emperor, I will take action, but first I will have to think a bit more clearly. So the path makes perfect sense with your person's ideas and intentions. Now, let's focus for a second on their feelings. On the actions that they are going to take. So, does this person have feelings for you? Obviously, yes. We saw how they have reevaluated everything. And since they have reevaluated most of these things through their thoughts, so through understanding and analysis, it is obvious that those feelings are stable. This is not something temporary, okay? Let us focus for a second on their actions. We have been promised many things. We have been promised for sure an improvement of this connection, and we want to make sure that this is what we are going to experience. Eight of Swords, the Empress, the Venerable Woman, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, exactly the cards that we have seen again. So, a message is coming. This message is, you are not going to see directly actions. This is not like, oh my God, I'm taking action. This is more like, we have to talk about our connection. We have to talk, we have to clarify where this connection is going, and I'm recognizing that certain situations that have not been so important has kept behind the growth of this connection. So we see clearly how this person is trying to push for a second away the responsibilities for their actions, and to generalize this, certain conflicts, certain disagreements. Why? Because they want to introduce something new in this connection. They want to tell you how much, and they are going to tell you how much they care, how they have realized how important this connection is, and that there is a growth here that we need to take care of. Okay. we need to focus on what is coming in the future and not what lies in the past. This is their general attitude, and this is why they do not want to focus on the Eight of Swords. They don't want to focus on, oh, it was my mistake. No, they don't want to say that. They will recognize that there was trouble in the past, and now this has ended, and we are opening up to this new beginning. And this new beginning is beginning. Why? Because I have understood. So a bit, they are telling you that yes, I wasn't understanding. Now that I understood, I want to bring forward the relationship, and I do not exactly know the path that this situation is going to take. So they're being very honest about Knight of Swords. Yes, they are being very honest about the fact that I want to take action, but right now the destination where we are going is not very clear. So I want us to talk about this, understand, so we can avoid problems. So they are offering you, let's say, a development of this connection, a very structured mind, a very structured thought process. It shows very clearly that they care, and it shows that they are honest, at least according to this reading, and this is what they want to do. Okay. So they are offering you the opportunity to, let's say, talk about the future of the connection, make decisions, and set a plan for what is going to come next. That's the general idea. The Hermit. Four of Swords. What happened? Are you avoiding? Because in a very interesting way, we have the Queen of Pentacles here holding this pentacle and doing her thing, obviously. And here we have the Four of Swords. It's like you have decided to let go for some of you. Four of Cups. So yes, because of their lazy energy and their lack of investment, emotional and a practical investment, energetical investment here, you have decided to detach for some of you. Nine of Pentacles. Courage. So yes, they are taking action, probably, especially for those of you that you guys have decided to keep a distance from this person, that you have said, no, I cannot invest any further in this situation. I have to stay away for my own benefit, for my own clarity, okay? If you have decided to do something like this, you will know that this person is going to come back much, much faster. Why? Because they are missing you. Because they have understood what they are missing. Instead, if you guys are still in communication and you are in this connection and so on, it might take some extra time, but generally it is a quite direct decision. This is something that will manifest within this month, okay? We will, let's say, work on the connection. We will decide what we have to do. We will set new targets and new goals, and we will do that together. This is very important. Why? Because I want to make sure that the energy that I am investing is not going to waste. Okay, so until now, you have done all this work for them, let's say, for this relationship, without asking for a guarantee or something. Here, this person tells you, okay, I'm here to invest, but certain things are not clear to me. I want to discuss with you and eventually decide on the future of the connection, because I don't want to lose my time. Okay, we do see this energy of the person that wants to be cautious, which is fine, guys. Okay, they are not lying to you. They're not trying to show you that this is something different than what it is. Okay, so yes, this person is taking action towards you. They are manifesting. They are moving forward. Let's say they want to manifest a connection, and this is what they want to do with you. Very nice, very beautiful. Now, let's see a few initials, charms, and so on. Now, let's use this. Here our box. And let's start with some initials. We have S, P, H, W, and L. Okay. Now, let's see some of these numbers. Just a few of them. It's this. We got this 6, 7, 6, 8. Okay. Or 2 or 1, whatever you want. Then we got this 4, 3. And some charms. Here we are. 2 flowers. N. Peace. Rabbit, bunny. It's a bunny. And this thing that I don't remember the word, please. Sorry. What do we have? The horse shoe. There you are. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, of course, the horseshoe is like, an element of luck, but at the same time is very important for practical reasons. So this person is like offering you this reconciliation for some of you, this thing that is moving forward the connection, but they want to make sure, okay, whatever that is, for them it is very important to understand that you guys are on exactly the same page. So now that they have learned that for a relationship it is important to focus on the ideals, the values and so on, instead of focusing on minor things, okay, like what type of food do you like the most and so on. Okay, now that they have realized that the deeper essence of each of us is very important for a relationship, they want to make sure that, oh my God, we are sharing those things. It is important we are sharing those things. And according to those things, if we agree on those things, we can move forward and experience a very beautiful connection. And we are going to be very lucky if we are sharing the same values and things. Okay, so it's also a matter of luck. Why? Because I will invest on the relationship only if we are compatible. There is this thing here going on. Okay, so guys, apart from this minor detail which shows how much this person values their time and their energy, and which is good. This is something that we all should learn from them, to value our time and our energy. Apart from this person has feelings for you, and they are coming forward in a very, very serious way, according to these cards. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Amazonite stone and this inner child card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their feelings for you? How do they feel? How do they feel right now about you, about the connection? What do we need to know regarding those feelings? Let's shuffle a bit more. Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. The High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords. We have a lot of physical desire here, guys. A lot. This person is very, very attracted to you, okay? There is attraction. There is desire. There is, let's say, when you are not together, this person is missing you, is thinking of you. They are looking forward to the moment that you're going to spend time together, okay? So there is, when it comes to this attraction, works in a very interesting way for this person, okay? Sometimes we are saying, no, attraction is not important. In this case, for this person in particular, attraction is very, very important. Why? We have this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a person that always is focusing a lot on the adventure, the romantic connection, the desire, the physical attraction. And, sometimes the Knight of Wands can be very, very superficial sometimes. In this case, we see this person being kind of, sort of tortured, let's say, but in a nice way, you know what I mean? Kind of, when they are not with you, they are missing you. But the usual Knight of Wands is a person that, if they will talk to you, then they will talk to someone else, they will date you, then eventually, if you're not free, they will date someone else, and so on. But this Knight of Wands, in this case, is kind of different. They are developing this sort of addiction to you. Again, these are words that do not have a positive message, of course, but I want you to think about this as something positive. This person wants to reach out, to be with you, to spend time with you. What is the reason? There is the main reason of this need to be with you is the attraction that they have for you, the chemistry. It feels really good when you are together. Even when we are experiencing a Five of Wands, the Five of Wands has this energy, we are fighting, we are arguing, but it's not very clear in your case if this is an argument or if this is some sort of a love game, okay? So, we do have a lot of this energy, a person that is crazily falling in love for you, okay? This is the right thing that we need to say here. And with the High Priestess, now it feels like they start realizing there are deeper aspects of you. It's not just your great looks, your energy, the way that you guys are connecting with each other, the chemistry. It's not just that. It's also the High Priestess, okay? The wisdom, the depth of your personality, of your character, your experience, your everything. Everything is perfect for this person. And they are like, it's not a settled down realization, a love, a serious, mature love. This is craziness. Which is good. It's not bad. The Ace of Pentacles, now, they are like in this situation, okay, this tension, which is kind of positive, not a bad thing. They have this tension. Why? Because they want to be with you. They cannot spend, let's say, time without you. They really like that energy. Ace of Pentacles, now, again, the Ace of Pentacles is, with the cards that we have already seen, is a very, desire-oriented, physical desire-oriented kind of card. But, and we have already talked about this, With the Six of Swords, we are getting towards a very different energy, a very different direction. What is this direction? I am realizing that I start feeling something different for this person. I start seeing that we could take this thing a bit further, okay? Because it's obvious that I cannot survive for a long time in this type of mindset, okay? Going crazy over this passion and over this desire. And of course, that stage of being obsessed, crazy in love with someone is cannot last forever. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is a good thing here, because this Ace of Pentacles says that, hey, probably this thing goes somewhere, is going somewhere, and I see a potential here. We just have, yes, why? Because I need to calm down from this energy. I need to recover. They almost see it like some sort of addiction. And they are right, okay, being in love is one of the most beautiful, let's say, addictions. Short term for sure, but with a very, very intense effect. So this person is like, okay, maybe we should start thinking about how this relationship could become a bit more, calm, a bit more. Maybe we should settle and so on. Inner child, the inner child here, this card makes sense. Why? Because we see the enthusiasm of that person towards this connection. The enthusiasm of a child is like, an explosion with all this innocence, with all this clarity and everything. But it's also something that is not lasting for a long time. So it is good to see these cards. It is a good thing to see these cards. Let's continue. Five of Pentacles, they start feeling exhausted because of this whole thing. Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Oh, very good. Four of Wands. Very good. But let's see. Yes, Six of Pentacles. Very nice. I want to focus for a second on a very specific message. We have Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. What is the meaning? Why do we have these cards? Five of Wands, tension, the tension that we have described, that is a form of tension, but at the same time is something that brings a lot of pleasure and satisfaction and a lot of, generally, a lot of joy in this situation. But this person knows that after some time, this energy will exhaust itself. Why? Because first of all, it is exhausting. We cannot be like forever. It cannot last for a long time, this super deep infatuation that turns into sort of this love that we have already described. Okay, it cannot last forever, it's obvious, but it cannot last forever, but at the same time is also exhausting. I'm getting tired because I am neglecting basic things in my life, things that were giving me, let's say, joy, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment in the past, and right now I have neglected all this. I have sort of lost my independence, and I'm focusing on things that are very, very, let's say, I'm focusing 100% on this connection, and I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. So when there is some reasoning, they are realizing that, oh my God, this thing is tiring me out, it's exhausting me. So I have to find a new way of being. So this is what the five of Wands, Five of Pentacles are expressing, and we are moving forward to the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. We have already described the Six of Swords as something they are trying to establish, a form of, oh my God, let me move forward from that crazy addiction without losing the connection, but by taking into consideration that there is a future potential here. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles is a great expression, because with the Six of Pentacles, we are on this stage where I'm realizing that, yes, come on, please. I have feelings for you. This energy is great, but we need to find a balance. Personally, I need to find a balance because, we needed to start defining this connection, settling down a bit, and find a balance between our lives and this connection. So we are exactly describing the way that this person is progressing gradually from the stage of crazy in love to the stage of let's talk about this connection. So I am so in love that we need to talk about where this thing is going. I feel the need to gradually start settling down. This is what this person is experiencing. Why a potential settle down, and why they're not going their way to find balance? Guys, we have the Hierophant and we have the High Priestess. So they want, and the Four of Wands here with the two people going towards this mausoleum. So they wanted to find a balance and always, and also have you involved in their life. Okay, so the inner child is good for now, but all this energy is kind of consuming them, okay? And as a result, they want to move forward with you to a more calm and easygoing type of energy. And of course, the Knight of Wands is not an energy that is good for them anymore, okay? They don't want that. Let's focus for a second on their actions. What are they going to do? Are they going to bring forward the relationship, or are we going to get lost in the Knight of Wands energy? Let's see. Five of Swords, definitely not happy with the Knight of Wands energy, definitely. Four of Wands, okay. Nine of Pentacles, again, for them, having their balance, having their life, continuing with their everyday things, okay, whatever they are doing, is very important, very important. But this doesn't mean, there you are, the Chariot, that they have to detach, that they want to detach from you. Four of Pentacles. So what do I want? The Pentacles are important to me. I want to keep the Pentacles. I want to keep the balance, the stability. I cannot completely, let's say, lose my everyday things that I'm doing because I get lost into this relationship, into this love. Okay. So there are people that have this tendency to be extremely romantic, so they can abandon situations. This person values a lot their life and their stability. Good. This is good because it is something good for your future. Okay. Now, with the Five of Swords, I don't want anymore this, this intense kind of love situation. I want us, again, together to find our Four of Wands to establish a new stage of this connection. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. So, it is clear that this person wants to take the relationship further. Why? Why? Because they value a lot their independence, their life and everything, but they also value your life and your independence. And they are like, listen, we cannot continue like this. Okay, we cannot ignore all the things that we have to do and so on, and make as our number one priority this relationship and this passion that we have for each other. I want us to continue on this thing together, but we need to take things to the next level. What is this next level? This next level can indicate the four and the four here are very domestic cards. Okay, so we can talk about the future. Let's be together. let's move in together. Let's I don't know, get engaged. It depends on, of course, on your tradition and what is acceptable and not acceptable in your situation. So it means the next stage in comparison to where you are right now. And this stage has a very practical, a very realistic manifestation. It's not like, oh my God, I love you and we want to be together and so on. A promise. This is practical. It's like, okay, we want to be together. We want to spend extra time together. So at this point, maybe we should start thinking about merging together our lives. It's not anymore about me or about you individually. It becomes some sort of bringing things together, pairing, alliance. Okay, is this moving in together? Is this marriage? Is this engagement? It depends on what you are experiencing regarding your connection. Okay. Very good. And we are already making plans about this. We have a higher goal. We have, something more important that we want to achieve. But in the short term, as a short-term solution, we have to do something. Is this engagement? Is this moving in? So, 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles here clarified by the 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups, definitely this is a proposal. This proposal is for you, and it is connected to the fact that we are taking the relationship further. Okay, this is a great, give me a second, Temperance, and we have King of Cups, yes. No longer the Knight of Wands, no longer a person that is stuck and doesn't know how to handle this crazy passion that they have for this connection. This is someone who has a very specific reasoning, very specific ideas, and they're telling you, listen, we have a life to continue here. Let's bring our lives together. Let's I don't know, get married, whatever it is. We have the Hierophant here and the Wheel. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Temperance. And what we understand from all of this is that this person sees the connection very, very seriously. Very seriously. They want to manifest a future with you. This future is not necessarily, it doesn't have to mean, oh my God, we're going to get married, we're going to have a family. For some of you, this 4 of Pentacles can also indicate a business. Maybe we want to live together and have, for example, our business together. Why? Because we want to grow, we want to have independence, financial independence, we want to have success. The 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot is very important. So you are people who are very goal-oriented. But we will have the opportunity to also spend time together. So this is the offer. This is how this person is changing from a Knight of Wands to a King of Cups. And this is what they want to manifest. And of course, these are the actions that they are going to take. You are planning and you are already, since day one, this is not just a promise and a deal and whatever. You start seeing the results of this promise, let's say. Okay. This is what I see. Now, let's see some initials and, charms and everything. So let's start with initials here. K, F, I don't know, no matter how much I shuffle them, F apparently is very important. Let me pull 3 more. Z, V, and J. Okay. So let's see some numbers. For some of you might be useful. 5 over 10, it depends from your point of view. 4 or 8 and 6. We also got this, okay, 5. There. And let's also see a few charms. Let me, okay, just there. What do we have? We have wings, butterfly. This is supposed to be the wing of the fish, I guess. And Alice in the Wonderland. What's the name of this? We got the owl, and we also have the oh my god, I forgot the word. It's okay, I don't remember, guys. Come on, you remember what this thing is. Anyway, so what do we have here? We are talking about, we have talked about how this relationship is becoming very, very serious. This person is seeing not just that this whole situation is like a fairy tale, okay, but it's also full of depth, a very meaningful connection that is fulfilling their life with wisdom, with clarity, the wisdom that you are bringing into this relationship. It feels okay, like a fairy tale, like a miracle, whatever you want to call it. And we have the butterfly here, the wings. So a transformation. We are transforming this connection from something that is supposed to be short-term and really crazy and really intense to something that is so settled, so mature and so wise. This is where this thing is actually going. And this all here, so there is a transformation and there is hope and there is also action. We are moving fast in order to get there. The all resonates a lot, and it gives a new meaning to these two cards, okay, that not only they want to manifest something serious, but it's not that they simply want to settle down, but they want to create a new way of being. Let's say while you guys are there with them. And this is something that was very, very unexpected. And it has gone from a game, from something passionate, from an adventure, from something crazy, to a whole new level, a whole new approach, okay? Where you are creating your own world, your own legacy, and with your own wisdom together. Very nice, very beautiful, a very intense reading. Nice. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the authenticity card and the tiger's eye stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their feelings about you right now? Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. What do we see here? We see someone who is thinking of the practical manifestation of this connection a lot. But they are approaching you with a Knight of Swords energy. So this person, let's say, they have, it seems like they have, with the Eight of Cups, they have some sort of feelings for you. And they're realizing that they want to move somehow this relationship forward. They are beyond the level of realizing how they feel about you and question themselves about this connection and so on. They want to manifest something serious with you. This is, according to the Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, this is their intention, okay? But we have to decide. We have to decide what kind of manifestation is this thing going to be. With the Knight of Swords, we see urgency, speed. I want to take things forward as fast as I can. Why? Because apparently it is important for me to be with this person. Okay. We see them wanting to invest on the connection. We see them wanting to do what they have to do in order to start manifesting a very serious relationship. And this is all very positive. Okay, we see somebody who has feelings for you and is sort of taking those feelings for granted. They are already have acknowledged that they see this connection in a very serious way and they want to work on this. Okay, so this is beautiful. The point is that we see too much of, details, organizing, thinking, handling, and this apparently, and a desperate kind of Eight of Cups here in the middle. And this Eight of Cups is talking a lot about their need to leave certain things behind and move towards a new way of being with you. And it feels like the things that they need to leave behind in order to bring balance to your connection and in their life is showing that they have been carrying a significant baggage. This baggage might not be emotional, okay? It's not like they are thinking of someone else or they want to be with someone else and so on. But they want to be with you. That's obvious. That's something that you should sort of take for granted if this thing resonates with you. But it looks like we have too many practical complications. So they are saying, what are they saying here? They are saying, I want to be with you. I have feelings for you. I want to move forward as fast as I can. But I need to do all of those things. And I feel like I need to leave something behind. Eight of Cups. It's like this person, right now, their personal life, their life is affected by things that are happening that are not related to their personal life. And they want to close that door behind to this difficult situation, to this complication, and move forward. And move forward with you, obviously. But they are giving too much importance and too much focus on those practical things that need to be resolved and eventually need to be left behind. So let's say some obstacles that we need to overcome and start finally moving forward with the necessary balanced energy. That's the energy that I get from all of this. Let's see some more. The Moon. 9 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Knight of Wands. 4 of Swords. So, what is going on here? What do we have? the moon is describing, that moment where I want to move forward, but I don't know how, because there are specific dynamics that are kind of holding me back. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Cups are showing, first of all, the Two of Cups is exactly what I have described to you. I'm leaving behind the Eight of Cups. Let's say I need to close that cycle with my past and open up to this new path towards the future of the connection. The Two of Cups is the destination. I have feelings for you. This person loves you. This person is emotionally involved with you in a very deep and significant way. And they want to make this connection, a beautiful relationship. They want to manifest this relationship with a lot of success and with a lot of focus. So, this is what they are already doing. They are trying, they are working hard, but they feel that if they do not let go those past situations, and if they are not overcoming those obstacles, the connection is not going to manifest its highest potential. Okay, so they are like, once I overcome these struggles, I'm going to establish the balance that I really want when it comes to the area of my personal life. And if I do this, you will see how happy we are going to be. We know that this relationship is very important. We know that we have deep feelings for each other. At least this person has deep feelings for you. But we are missing the opportunity of manifesting those deep feelings on an everyday level, through simple actions, through the fact that we are sharing beautiful quality moments together. So they are like, once I will resolve that thing, we will be together and it's going to be fantastic. Okay, this is the idea here. So we see them doing the best they can, or being willing to do the best they can in order to manifest the connection that we have described. Very intense connection, very honest, and this person is approaching, they're not focusing so much on details regarding the feelings and everything. They are focusing mostly on the fact that this person wants to spend their life eventually with you, because of the energy we see here, and as a result they need to resolve certain problematic situations. The Four of Swords shows that it's been a while that they have been kept back from the energy of the King of Pentacles because of the things that are happening in their life. It feels like this person right now is dealing with very practical issues and obstacles that are affecting their life in general, and of course your connection and your relationship. But they are hoping that once those things are done, are over, and they are doing their best to manifest that thing, they can actually be with you and be very, very satisfied about the results of the connection. The Authenticity card is... yes, it resonates when it comes to the honesty with which this person is approaching the relationship. Also, this card is describing a very specific situation. This is, there is water, of course, and there is this... so it feels like we need to cross this element of water. It can be a river, it can be a lake, whatever it is. And we can overcome these initial obstacles and we can move forward towards a direction where, as you can see, there is a light, there is there are more trees, and there is more light, there is more space there. Okay. Well, here it's kind of, we need to struggle a bit until we get to that side of the forest. I don't know what this thing is. Anyway, and they are doing this transition because of the feelings that they have for you. Okay, so it is obvious that this person has deep feelings for you and they want to invest on this connection. They are already investing according to this reading. So let's see. Their actions. Let's shuffle for a second. Let's see. What are their actions? Three of Pentacles. The Wheel, very good. Nine of Cups, and this is, the Nine of Cups is what they are missing. No one says that you don't love each other. No one says that you don't want to manifest a very serious committed relationship. But what we are missing is the small things, the quality, the peace of mind in order to experience this relationship. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So, as you can see, the main focus when it comes to their actions is the Nine of Cups. I want to make things right in order to start moving forward from this difficult situation where we are right now and get to a point where we are really joyous and happy about this connection. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing a lot of changes. It, of course, it shows that your connection is a great opportunity, but the Three of Pentacles with the Wheel, it shows radical changes when it comes to the practical aspects of the connection. And with the Three of Pentacles, we are kind of reassured that this person will start will take more drastic actions. Okay. More drastic actions that will bring clearer results, things that we will start experiencing almost immediately when it comes to the improvement of the connection. The Knight of Pentacles shows, with the Seven of Wands, shows that this person is determined to preserve this relationship and to fight for this relationship. So, what we see is not someone who has to call you, to talk to you, to convince you and so on. We see someone who is, let's say, who has sort of turned your back towards you in order to protect you, and their attention is towards the external, what is happening outside the connection. Why? Because outside the connection, there are things that are affecting what is happening between us. We do not have the time, we do not have the energy to enjoy our relationship the way we should. As a result, I need to focus on what is happening outside of our relationship, resolve these aspects, and then turn towards you, be with you, and enjoy this wonderful partnership. This is what is happening here. Page of Wands. The Sun, very nice. Let's see the rest. Death. Queen of Cups. Five of Wands. Your relationship has been very often at risk. There you are. The Venerable Man, the High Priest, the Hierophant. So what is going on? Here, we might see, there might be, an ex, a family. There is a specific establishment that is related to the past of this person. This thing has to end. And once that thing ends, and when this person breaks completely those those bounds that they have, let's say, with their past, with that situation, then you will start seeing your relationship flourishing. Okay, so since they have tried for so long to establish a balance between what they had in the past and what they want to manifest with you in the future, they have tried and tried, and it's just not working. So how are we going to turn this situation that seems to be very beautiful, very nice, but it seems like it doesn't have a proper, it's not something domestic, it's not something stable, it's not something that we are experiencing every day. How am I going to turn this into finally something stable? Okay, I will have to completely detach from what is bonding me to the past. And as a result, this person takes the necessary action to detach from everything and everyone that has been affecting a lot their personal life. And they are connecting to you and they want to continue with you. Okay, they want to continue this connection as best as they can, but without allowing other people to deeply affect this relationship. This is someone who is not necessarily taking action towards you. I told you, what they are going to do is clean, let's say, all the things that have been affecting the relationship all this time, and then you can both together move forward for a nice future and a beautiful positive manifestation of this relationship. This is what I see. Now, let's focus for a second on, let's see some initials first of all. So let me shuffle. Let's pull a few of them. We got E, H, P, V, and D. Some numbers that might be meaningful to some of you. Okay, I got 2 more here. 6, 1, and we got 4 or 8 and 0. And let's see a few charms. So we got this flower, leaves. These are, it's not clear. Are these leaves? Is this some sort of flower? Is this, it's also kind of dark. Anyway. House, home here, because we got the heart, feather, smiley face, Saturn, and butterfly. This is the past. This thing that is so weird. I don't know what happened. Anyway, this is their past. This is the situation that they are experiencing right now. This is their present status. This person wants to detach from that. They want to flourish again. They want to experience a positive personal life, a beautiful future, to create a new loving home with you. Okay, or if you already have a home, they want to experience something beautiful with you finally. But this dark thing of the past is not allowing them to transform their relationship and their life into something that is supposed to be positive. Okay, that is supposed to be what they want anyway, what you guys want. We need to go through a transformation, for sure, and this transformation will happen only if your person acknowledges the situation, because we also have here certain things that are indicating that your person has stayed away from certain situations. They did not want to acknowledge that, we have a problem with that person, we have a problem with this situation, we have to resolve certain things. They were kind of accepting certain circumstances. Now they want to detach from all of this because this is the relationship, your relationship now, not the relationship of the past. And they are failing to make it become something great because we don't know. Is this a flower? Are these leaves? Is this thing trying to flourish? Is this thing trying to die? I don't understand. So the fact that we don't understand, the fact that I don't understand, shows very clearly that it is your relationship that we are trying to bring forward, but it's just not happening. So a change is necessary so we can get rid of this thing and we can start seeing transformation, happiness, the smiley face, no. And we can manifest, something that we want for so long. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.